Old school Miramax. The hills of, was this Colorado or Utah? Paul Thomas Anderson fulfilled his promise after Magnolia. He's like, I want to work with Adam Sandler and Daniel Day-Lewis, crawling his way out. Look at this. You're like, yeah, of course he was going to win Best. And who? It was like him and everybody else get in line.
Just waiting for that paycheck.
Also, is this the only time that Daniel Day-Lewis has played a character named Daniel? Uh-oh.
That works. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby HW.
I have to imagine this is just taking years off of these guys' lives.
Yeah. Oh.
Guess I got to take care of this baby now.
Yep. Bastard in a basket. Oh.
Still loving dad, at least at the start.
You can lose it all if you're not careful. This is my son, HW.
It's a great tactic. Just
very
walk
good
out.
tactic. There he is. Paul. The actor who's supposed to play Eli got fired, so Dano ended up getting double dueling and kind of made the rest of his career.
He has a certain quality.
Certain boyish quality. Karen Hines.
Is that your son?
No, he's just a bastard in a basket. Didn't There Will Be Blood and No Country for Old Men like film on the same ranch?
Manifest Destiny.
Yep. Like, what a dump.
Reminds me of the opening scene to Once Upon a Time in the West.
This is 2007, which is the year of revisionist westerns. You got this, No Country, Assassination of Jesse James with the coward Robert Ford, the remake of 3:10 to Yuma. Ah, yes, I'm here hunting quail.
HW.
He's such a ridiculous character.
It's great. No.
No, I'm gonna rob you later. Eli.
There's Eli. Can't mention Paul, because then Eli will know why they're really there. How does the recoil from that gun not send that kid flying backwards?
Shit. Get the railroads. Cut the middleman out.
Cut the middleman out, always.
I know that 3,700 is like a foreign language to you.
Yeah, what's that worth today after inflation?
Can you specifically tell me where Standard Oil is, and then I buy everything else?
Don't mind them. They're just gonna destroy your family's land and exploit it for what's underneath it.
You know what's cooler than $1 million?
$1 billion. The scores vary the others from Lost.
Yes.
Everybody worships something. It's just a matter of if it's God or money.
Sometimes it's both.
It's like, what the devil are they singing? Just passed out on the floor. Lit cigarette in the well. Like, come on. You have arthritis, don't you?
Good out.
Good out. Spirits be gone.
Back to perdition, and as long as I have teeth, I will bite you, and if I have no teeth, I will gum you.
It's the same speech you give, Daniel.
Uh-oh. Oh!
And the sound goes out. This raining oil. This is an elite shot. I mean, look at the terrain that they had to set up around that.
It's like, I have to get back. The oil's more important.
Whole ocean of oil under our feet. No one can get at it except for me.
Not us, me. But they're excited because those flames would not have been as sustained if it wasn't a huge well.
Ooh, Dinamite.
This reminds me of Lost too. Run away! Run away!
Run away! He'll never be able to hear you ever again. Oh, is this the scene?
When do we get our money, Daniel?
Kevin J. O'Connor, if I'm not mistaken. I'm your brother. You're no more use to me now.
Got to get back to Fond du Lac.
Name for a town, Fond du Lac.
Just exceptional drunk acting by DDL this entire.
I have a competition in me. I want no one else to succeed.
It's the only time where he gets even a little bit open and vulnerable. HW's like, you're not going to let him replace me. Bye-bye. That was cold-blooded.
One night, I'm going to come to you inside of your house, wherever you're sleeping, and I'm going to cut your throat.
My favorite line in the movie. He's like, what? Don't be thick in front of me, Al. Just about hard, long things going into the ground. Didn't pass the test. Oh, sure. It's all you want from me anyways. It's all that anyone wants. It's just money. Oof.
Those eyes.
Back to his old mining days. Old man Bandy. Pull a Burt Cooper here. Would you say that I know something about you?
This is me. Every church service I ever sat in.
Oh, I've got bad knees.
Give me the blood, Eli. Let me get out of here. Give me the blood, Lord.
Give me the blood. Is the hitting necessary? His body is just broken.
I'm happy to be laying some pipe. You look like a fool, don't you? Yes. Bastard from a basket. Imagine this is your church. Those areas have been drilled. I drink your order. I drink it up. He recently failed to alert me to the panic in our economy. You're just an afterbirth, Eli. Slithered out on his mother's filth.
Daniel.
Drainage, Eli, you boy.
I drink your milkshake. I'm finished. Well, it's not too often that you can say you have a definitive masterpiece on your hands. Luckily, everybody who saw this movie when it came out pretty much knew that. And with that being said, that's it. Our Paul Thomas Anderson rewatch of all 10 of his movies is concluded. So, Luke, I mean, there's only so much more that we can say on this movie that hasn't already been said by everybody who's seen this. Everybody recognizes this as the universal masterpiece that it is. So I guess just kind of in closing here, I want to talk about kind of just the experience that we've shared over the last 10 weeks and also kind of our re-ranking of all 10 of Paul Thomas Anderson's movies now that we've rewatched all of them in real time pretty much.
Yeah, this is the culmination. It's good that we put it at the end. It's got every...
It had to be the last one.
It has every little trick that PTA has used in all of his other movies, just all into one. It's a masterpiece. And also, we've been talking about throughout this series the dialogue that Tarantino and Paul are having back and forth.
Yep.
Inglorious, in my opinion, his masterpiece, which he ends the movie with, "This might just be my masterpiece."
Yep.
And this ends with, "I'm finished. I did it."
Yep. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. The open acknowledgement of the fact that, like, yes, we were the new kids on the block, but now we are the new masters.
There's some cocky boys, man.
Yes, they are.
Boys, but
yes,
they
are. They know it. Again, there's something to it when you know that when you are the masters. Now, I just want to run through real quick my re-ranking of it. So as of right now, and this could change as of tomorrow, but as of right now, Punch Drunk Love has been knocked out of the top 5. I put One Battle in there. So One Battle is officially at number 4. I still have Boogie Nights above The Master only because, man, that middle section of The Master in between, what's it called? In between when he reunites with Lancaster and then when he finally leaves it for good it is a slog, that bit. So
yeah, I could feel you drop off.
Yeah, it was pretty definitive. Like near the end, it got to me like when he finally said goodbye to Lancaster. I'm like, okay, yeah, but that middle section was a drag, really. So I have my new top 5. So obviously this is still number 1. There Will Be Blood, number 1. Boogie Nights, number 2. The Master, number 3. You were right. I ended up getting. I put One Battle at 4. One Battle has officially surpassed Phantom Thread. Phantom Thread at 5, and then Punch Drunk Love at 6. You know, but that could change. And then 7, Licorice Pizza. 8, Magnolia. 9, Hard 8. 10, Inherent Vice.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I would probably go There Will Be Blood, The Master, Boogie Nights, Phantom Thread. Then 5 is really tough, man.
5 is tough.
5 is really tough.
Really, really tough for me to put One Battle over Punch Drunk. But this most recent rewatch, I really needed to solidify it.
Yeah, I would probably still put Punch Drunk, and then I might even put Licorice Pizza. I really dug Licorice Pizza this time around, man.
Yeah, same. I liked it a lot more this time around than I did the first time.
Yeah, I would probably still... Yeah, it feels right now that it's won the Oscar and everything to have One Battle at 5.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
So his fifth best movie won. But we've been through it. We did it all again.
Yep.
We double checked the work, and the work stands.
Yep.
There Will Be Blood, The Master. And then Phantom Thread, which has been reclaimed as a one of his better works.
Yes.
But for sure, when it was released, people were up in the air about it.
Right. Versus this one, it's like people knew like as soon as it came out. Like just again, it's blood, it's money, it's oil, it's capital, it's America. That's what it is. You know, it's like every time you're dealing with, and also released in 2007, like when we were at like the height of our economy, right before the crash. It's like like the writing was all there, and like the fact that. I mean, Day-Lewis, I'm not going to say that he had like a slow period. Like he was only making a movie like once every 5 years at that point, and every time he did, it was like the best. You know, his previous movie that he did before this was Gangs of New York, which got him an Oscar nomination for Best Actor, despite all the problems with that movie. So it was only natural that he was going to win for this.
If I wanted to get a little salty and a little anti-DDL for a little bit, he kind of is doing Bill the Butcher again.
Yeah, but who cares?
But it's great.
I love Bill the Butcher. It's great.
Fantastic, yeah.
If anything, he's having more fun with it as Bill the Butcher.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And that movie is a gigantic mess. There is some
Yeah.
really, really good stuff in Gangs of New York, but that movie is a disaster.
I have gone on record to say that the number one problem with that movie is the casting, where if you put Colin Farrell and Kate Beckinsale in those lead parts instead of DiCaprio and Cameron Diaz, that movie is infinitely better.
Diaz is a wreck, and it is the one movie where you kind of want to replace Leo.
Yeah. And I love Leo. And that's also a double hitter for Leo because that's Gangs and Catch Me If You Can year. And he's fantastic in Catch Me If You Can. He's not that great in Gangs.
Catch Me If You Can is like his perfect role. That's about as good as it gets.
Yeah. Yes, like I said, that's it. That's the PTA Rewatch series. This has been fun. So real quick, so do we want to spoil what our next what our next watch series is going to be, or do we wait until I make the official post tomorrow?
Let's make him wait, man.
Yeah, let's make.
This is big. We got to.
And I just realized, oh my kidding, because by the time that this video goes up,
that's true. You're gonna already have announced it
anyway. So yeah, you're right. Oh man. Well, Luke, it's been real. It has been fun. Obviously, you'll be back on the podcast. This is like goodbye forever. It's just, man, we finished it. This is the moment right here. We did it.
Multiple 2.5-hour movies in the catalog.
3-hour-long one.
Magnolia, which got me sick.
Wait,
that'll be
after
something I always remember. Yeah, so I was down in my basement for 3 hours and it was like 20 degrees outside.
Oh yeah, you were freezing.
So it was really cold, and then I got sick for the rest of that week.
Oh no.
So I have put my blood, sweat, and tears and health in jeopardy.
And your health in jeopardy. Well,
I was like Daniel Plainview. Yeah, I was crawling through the wilderness.
Oh, I love it. Well, in the words of the great Daniel Plainview himself, we're finished, people. This has been the Paul Thomas Anderson Rewatch series. Luke, where can the good people follow you on the interwebs?
Franchise addicts everywhere. We just finished up our Mad Max series with Furiosa, which kind of a disappointment. I loved it coming out of the theater. This was my rewatch on it. Did not hit quite the same, but we talked through all of that, some of the changes that they made behind the camera, and changes to location that affected that, in my opinion. But we got that, and then we've got the Predator series.
All right.
We're doing Predator franchise. We're doing it a little bit different. We're combining a bunch of movies so that we can get through it in a month.
Yeah, very fair.
Because we were getting ready for Disclosure Day. That is the big one coming up.
That's the big one coming up. I'm getting prepped. I'm going to watch another Spielberg movie this week so I can get started. I'm torn between either Lincoln, Munich, or Color Purple. I don't know why. I'm feeling one of those three for my next one. So I'll let you know which one I end up watching. You guys can follow me with everything going on at Movie Nerd Reviews across all platforms, at Official Talking TV Podcast across all platforms. And this has been the Paul Thomas Anderson Rewatch series. We'll see you guys next time. 12 seasons in a short film. And watch more fucking movies.